For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock. Off the play fake on first down. Escapes trouble. Wasting no time taking a shot. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is.
Illegal forward pen.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense gets set for second down. Off play action. Scrambling away. It's caught. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Lynch. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He makes a catch. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He's looking to pass. Looking for the goal line. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Givens.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Dances away to buy time. Gets away. Now looking to throw back to the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's got it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Huskies are rolling down the field. Forced out of the pocket. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play here in the second.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lynch. A little screen to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on his play instead of an incompletion.
The Huskies want to pick up the tempo. Just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle, it's Bryant. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Nice move there. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And the Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And you see the option.
To the air on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the Oak. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to throw, it's Lynch. Under fire. He's in open space downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll pull it down. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Fires left. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Northern Illinois right back to the line. off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Dropping back, it's Lynch. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. He'll do it himself. On the move at the 30. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And
touchdown, Huskies! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Sets up the screen. Jukes his way for more. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Lynch. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Fights off a defender. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Northern Illinois will line up with a first and goal. Here's the pressure. Lets it fly. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response, trying to get themselves back in the football game.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this is the 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a...
Touchdown, Huskies! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Lynch. That's caught, it's Givens. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Quarterback extends the play. Got the first himself. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Plows through the defense. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
What a day, his 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is right.
So 1st play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Huskies headed quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Under fire. He's going to take off. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get 1st downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Touch pass on the run. Powers through the defender. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Huskies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Turning it on. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get it going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Back to pass, it's Lynch. Here's the heat. Bringing the heat. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Really good job.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.